Hey everyone, we're finally here. Can you believe it? Can I just be me? I would like to just welcome our panelists. On our right, we have Shatoya and Simone.
Hey.
And on our left here, we have Kaylee and Chloe. Say hi, ladies. Don't be shy, don't be shy. This is Can I Just Be Me? So today we will be speaking about friendship. So first of all, I would like to understand, what is your definition of friendship? So as we go round, we're going to ask each lady what your thoughts are on how you see friendship. So first we'll go over to our left.
Let me see. And someone like I could see like a sister or a brother, someone I'm going to go to for anything, whether it's a laugh or support, advice. That's a friend to me, like someone that is close, way more than an acquaintance or a colleague.
Yes, for sure.
I've actually got your number and I know your real name.
Yeah. We know where you live too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What about you, Kaylee?
For me, it's understanding of me, understanding of you and each other's needs, and, you know, just being supportive as well is, you know, the two big factors for me.
For me, friendship is understanding one another, understanding each other's flaws, knowing that we may be going in different directions, and knowing that we can support each other no matter which way you're going. So it's just, for me, it's just, as long as we can have an understanding and, you know, something a bit like that, I'm just keeping it a bit real.
Yes.
So, what about you?
I don't think I've thought of this before. Someone I can trust. That's the thing for me. Like friendship, I need to be able to trust you no matter what, even if you stop talking or anything. I need to be able to trust you 100%. Someone I can go to about anything. They can come to me about anything. Unconditional love, I'd say as well. That's for me.
For me, friendship is definitely about loyalty, but it's also understanding that we are two separate halves that complement each other. My friends I have to trust, my friends I have to love, my friends I have to be able to express that actually I don't like this thing, but I still love you through this thing. So for me, friendship is something that is interchangeable, but it's something that's dependable.
What happens when you have a friend that is loyal with you and, you know, you've been with them for 10 years in and out? What happens when she betrays you in some way? She does something that she doesn't like, that you don't like.
You have to give us an example.
What's the betrayal? You have to give us an example.
What you do? Girl codes. You know, whatever we've been through in our journey through the friendship, you don't go and chat it to nobody. Whether, you know, if the friendship is done, the friendship is done. But whatever we went through on our journey as friends stays between us. Whether there's bad blood or not, leave it as that. It's girl code for me.
Well, that's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone, but for me, it's girl code.
So what is, so I know you're saying it's girl code, but then do you think we could all have different codes then? Because do you understand me? That's why you fall out, because they got different codes. There's not one set code, is there?
If we fall out on my end, I'm not going to chat your business to X, Y, and Z.
No, I hear that.
I don't even think it's a falling out thing, because I've got friends that I might say something to, and you know, you got friends where you told them something and you don't have to say, don't say nothing. Yeah. Then there's that friend that's like, she would just tell the world, and it's like,
so let me ask you something.
Understand? So I'm like, okay.
So do you put your trust in friends like that?
No. You want to see
But then it's not a friend then, is it?
I've learned. No.
But then it's not a friend then, is it?
No, I wouldn't say they are.
Sorry.
I guess I know everyone's different, but sometimes you know when to hold your mouth and when not to.
And that's the thing. I think it's about, first of all, let's go back, categories. Because not everyone is a friend. Just because we say we are friends, it doesn't mean we're friends like that. Because you might be an acquaintance as opposed to a friend. Remember, we're living in an age now where social media has made this word friend a standard. Friends list. They're not your friends. They're just people that's in your list. So guess what? They might even be your fans, but that's another.
That's a whole nother topic. Just don't go there. Can I sip my tea first?
Hey.
Just know the fans for the friends. friends for the acquaintances. So I'll be honest with you, we're talking about friends. So friends, yeah, I trust you with my life. I'll be honest with you, I don't like people that like to sit and hear my business and I'm looking at you like, you don't got business. Where's your business? This is an exchange.
Yeah, talk up, give me some.
Oh, hold on, only I got man problems. Where's yours?
Okay, so what about that friend that's jealous?
They're not friends.
Yeah, I was
No, but this is but come on.
They do exist.
No, for real.
Actually, something I'm going through, so I don't even know.
No,
because
oh,
I wouldn't.
Go for it.
I'm going through.
Sip the tea.
Yeah, like because I've literally come to a point where when you have friends and you tell them some things and then it's like they jump on that wagon and it's like, well, that's not your purpose, that's mine.
Well,
It's like there's a lot of things and it's just like I've noticed anything. It's like jealous with it. There's nothing good to say. It's always like it's like.
But is that jealousy or
It was.
okay, I don't know that. She's like, it was. No, but I'm saying, sometimes we mistake jealousy for the person might be actually inspired by us. And we have to be very mindful. We have to be mindful that it is not always jealousy. Sometimes it is, we all have keys that unlock people. Guess what? I need to unlock you and I need to open you.
right.
I need you to soar because you saw, I saw, we saw.
Yes.
So there's no jealousy.
Which is cool, but when
Yes.
it's anything you're doing, they're picking up. That is just.
No, but you know what? This is a
get it.
perfect. Can I just be me? I'm gonna keep it really real
Please,
here.
'cause I need to know
No,
what you
honestly. Okay, everyone's doing this podcast thing now.
Yes.
Everyone's jumping on it. Just sit the tea again, Simone, for me, please, because I'm gonna talk about it. Is everyone ready? Okay.
Yes.
So. The podcast, everyone's doing the podcast. Now, I'm going to be honest, I thought about this a little while ago, but then that's nothing to know. And everyone's going to say, oh, I thought about it a long time ago. But do you know what happened with me? And I'm going to keep it real. Somebody else jumped on a podcast before me. Mm-hmm. And it rubbed me up the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
It rubbed me up the wrong way. And I was like, no, oh my gosh, I'm sure she's copying me.
Yeah, because you had told them, innit?
No, but listen. No, wait. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Why am I busting up already though? Up in your feelings because she was in the podcast. Sorry.
So they've done their podcast and everything, and I'm like, hold up, what's going on here? Why have you done it first, and why is it sounding like what I want to do? I had to look into myself.
Come on now.
Because I have to stand accountable. Do you understand? I'm going to be doing this too. So I know other people's going to be coming with the same thing, but I'm going to keep it real because I want to help someone. I want to unlock someone right now.
Yes.
When I felt that way, I had to phone a friend and say, listen, this is how I'm feeling. I cussed out and everything and I checked it and I says, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to phone this person and I'm going to let her know exactly how I feel. But I'm going to let her know that, you know, it's not your fault. It's my fault. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I procrastinated. I took too long to do what I wanted to do, regardless whether God had me on a journey and I had to wait until it was his time. But for me, sometimes what happens is you have an idea, you want to do that idea, and you're sitting on it because of either fear or you're not sure if you're acceptable to the people, and then you start sitting back. And then what happens is someone else does it and you're like, oh my God, no, sit down, check yourself.
But not only that, why do we have a scarcity mindset? That's a scarcity mindset.
Break down the word scarcity, please.
It's almost like, all right, let me just give it to you nicely. If God brought you to it, there's room for you in it.
That's right.
And this is the thing what we've really got to understand as people of God.
Yes.
If God says to me, I want you to do this thing and I want you to do it this way, because I believe God has given you this vision.
Amen.
So the truth is this, if you hear 1 million people doing a podcast, that's doesn't matter, because actually if your podcast reaches one woman and helps one person, you've served your purpose. So I'm glad that you checked yourself, because actually that was all about you and nothing to do with that person. 100%. And we have to get out of ourselves as women that it's okay. Like 1 million people are doing beauty blogs. I don't want to do a beauty blog. I ain't got the time. Yeah. 1 million people are doing podcasts. There's billions of people in the world. There's room for everyone.
I want to hear a little bit from Kaylee and Chloe, because you're a bit quiet around there, and you know I'm not a quiet girl, so let's up your tempo a bit. Can you give me a scenario where you've been in a situation where someone is jealous of you, or you have been jealous? Are you real enough to say that you have been jealous of someone? Has that ever come up in your life? Or, you know, because this is Can I Just Be Me? We're speaking our truth. We're being real, because we want to unlock some people. So, you know.
Do you know what? Plenty of times you might see something, especially the curse of Instagram. You scroll and you scroll and you have to take an Instagram diet, because you're sitting there red-eyeing and over these people and their stuff. And I do it all the time. I was talking to my friend about it earlier, and I was like, listen, you need to take a diet from Instagram. It's too much. And you need to also, you see, like with things like, because it's both things. Obviously, you get jealous of people and what they have or whatever not. But it's like, okay, if you want something, set yourself a target, a goal, go do it too. Nothing's stopping you. Yeah. On top of it, that thing about people who are what you feel like copying you or whatever, I have been there many times. I learned to close my mouth if it bothers me that much, or encourage or push, because like you said, there's billions of people in the world and you can't do every hair or you can't do every nails. It's what it is. And on top of it, you need to look in yourself. You need to be like, okay, I can't take everything personally. It's not always about me.
That's right.
Maybe that person feels some type of way and they're trying to feel some kind of something, and you can't take every single thing personally. If I bark at you today, is it about you or is it about me and maybe something that I'm going through?
And I used to be that person. I was so sensitive. Simone, I've strengthened up now, eh? I'm being honest. I was that girl. I'm speaking about you. I was so sensitive. Some of my family members might say that I still am, but I'm sensitive. Any little thing they say is
straight to the heart.
Straight to the heart. It's a pierce. I'm like, And in this world, you've got to have some thick skin, because I'm telling you, especially when you're anointed and appointed, God is taking you somewhere and people are not going to be happy. And you have to know how to hear things and just shrug it off. People are going to try and stop you. They're going to say you're not good enough, and they're going to do all of these things to you. But you've got to know, at the end of the day, what did God say? What did God say? So, you know...
So what about the people that don't know God? What's their point of reference?
Their point of reference is this talk show, for instance.
Yes.
This is a platform where we say, can I just be me? Yeah. It's a platform where you can speak a truth and you can speak exactly how you're feeling. And we are here to encourage and empower and give life stories. Through my lifestyle that I live, I hope I can empower and encourage someone. So yeah, however, I do want to definitely say that this is a platform for all, because we know it's about love at the end of the day. Wouldn't we all agree with that? Yeah. It's about love. Sure. So it's about someone has something to give. Someone has a story to tell. Yeah. So someone can unlock somebody else through their walk of life. Do you know what I mean? It's about life lessons sometimes, I honestly believe. Have you got any incidents where you've, you know, felt jealous or you want to share with us?
I can't think of nothing off the top of my head. However,
just keep it real, girl.
Yeah, I know.
Us women, we've been jealous now. We've been jealous. Or even if you've been jealous of your man walked down the road with another girl, or you got
that's
that
a
phone
whole
call.
nother topic. That's a whole
I went there. No, because you know, don't act like these little Northwest tenors don't do these things. Oh, did I say Northwest tenors? Oh, I've just stigmatized someone.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Northwest tenors. That's on me, babe.
Okay.
Okay, keep talking.
I can say like I said, I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. However, I had to learn the hard way. You know, I had to kind of learn the same lesson Laverne learned, which was it's not about the other person, it's about me. You know, and I think on that road, I kind of beat myself up of why didn't I make moves when I was supposed to make moves? If I needed to make moves, when I had the time, I think maybe more time I kind of wait to perfect things. And but yeah, I think on reflection, you know, it has always been I'm more angry at myself than the other person. You know.
So, young Laverne, old Laverne, you're enough. And every woman that sits here on this chair is enough. And we need to know this as women.
You wanna dip into
No,
me?
that hard Laverne.
Yeah.
That's a good one. How did you get so forgiving? But also, that hard Laverne, if you was talking to her now,
Yeah.
what would you tell her? What would you say to her?
That's a very good question. I would say to Laverne, be slow to speak. In everything that you do, be slow to speak. You don't need to react on everything. You know, sometimes you can hear something, see something, and step back. Pause. You know, that's what I would say. Pause, evaluate, look into, check yourself, and then move in love. That's what I would say. And then that's another question with itself. How do you know how to move in love? You know, and that's a whole other topic, because that was something that I didn't know how to do until I found Christ, till I found God. And it took me a while, and I'm still on my journey, because I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to claim that I'm perfect, because I have my little sometimes, you know, it comes out.
No, it is.
However, you know, but yeah.
Can I say something to her? You're enough.
Amen.
You're actually enough. And everything that you feel like you want to do, it's because you can do it. It's in you already.
Amen.
So I think it's amazing that you're doing Can I Just Be Me?
Thank you.
Because you are what got you here today. So young Laverne, old Laverne, you're enough. And every woman that sits here on this chair is enough. And we need to know this as women, because we search for all the answers outside of ourselves. And everything is inside of us, and we're enough. I didn't come here to make you cry, Laverne. Jump off the eyelash. Jump off the eyelash.
She was managing to hold it.
No, but seriously, you come on, girl.
Yes, can I just be me?
Yes, you
Can
can.
I just
Of course
be
you can.
me?
You can.
Okay, I know.
This
This is what I like.
So we know.
I like this because when I said I was going to do this talk show, as it were, I said I wanted honesty, and I said I wanted to be very real. I wanted to be authentic, because I find that a lot of the things that's going on today, it's not authentic. People are not being real. They're not being true to themselves, because there's so much social media, this facade that you are supposed to be this and you are supposed to be that. But can I just be me? Can I cry on set?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
You know, can someone speak into my life on TV? Is that okay? Do you know what I mean? Can we share each other's hearts and speak our truth? Is that okay? You know, so I wanted to make a platform.
Oh my god, you're making Kaylee start. Oh, you guys.
Kaylee love ball. Kaylee's like,
I'm doing good, guys. I'm
you're
doing
not.
good.
Kaylee, you're not. Kaylee went to bar. Hold on.
You're watching and you go,
No, but that's the joke. Kaylee went to bar. Can I just say? Kaylee went to bar. People in the chair.
Yes. But that must be me.
You'll cry then.
No, I don't want to mess up my
Yeah.
makeup.
no, but this is it.
But I want to
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah. No, so
Oh, you guys are cute.
my whole thing is I wanted to make this platform for people because I felt like I wasn't being heard. I felt like I couldn't be myself. So everywhere I went, I was pretending to be something or trying to be someone else. And I need people to understand that you are unique and that God has made you to be you, you are perfect. The way you speak is the way you speak. The way you dress is the way you dress. If there was more people that took up and owned who they were, we will see more variety. But right now we're seeing everyone looking the same. And I don't want to look the same. I want to stand out. Let me be that sore thumb. And I'm okay with that. And it took me a time to get there. So now I'm here. And I'm still getting there, but I'm almost there. I want to invite those people, to come in and sit with me, stand with me, walk with me, and let us speak our truth and just be honest and learn to love.
Down here today, as much as we're having fun, as much as we are here and we're enjoying.
Hold on, do you know what I would? Don't interrupt.